we embrace a new future. Good evening, friends, and welcome back once again to join Elvatine, the Void Elf Warrior / Blacksmith / Miner, Fisher Lady and Chef part-time. We're still in the Dwarven District, where in the last episode I spent a fair bit of time mining mithril, and when I stopped the video I had a brainwave to go into the auction house to see if I could find a recipe that might save me the trouble of going out and getting more mithril. So I found this recipe, if I could just find it here, mithril spurs. So I need to make some solid grinding stone, but I only need 4 bars of mithril, and that will take me from level 244 hopefully up to 255, I think is where the next phase, we'll call it, starts. So it might be possible just to buy some mithril if it's not too expensive. Let's have a look. We'll search for mithril bar. That's quite cheap-ish. It's quantity. No, I don't want 5,000 pieces. I wonder how much 55 might cost. Let's get 50, maybe 56. Let's see, 447. Well, it's a bit expensive, but we can afford it. Making good money. So we'll come back here, grab these, and then we'll go over to the blacksmith. And let's start with, let's find the recipe. So solid grinding stone, that's what we need. Solid grinding stone. So as I make the grinding stones, you should see the mithril spurs increase. Let's see how we go. So every 3 stones it'll increase a mithril spur. And where are we? We want to make about 11, I think. So hopefully we've got enough to make 11. See what happens. One more. Okay, let's pause right there. Let's go ahead and make those spurs, see what happens. Nicely leveling up, and now we're into the thorium zone. We get to level 255. And there we have another thorium. So we need dense stone, so I'll just learn all these recipes. And then we have to figure out where we're going to get some thorium. Let's see what else is coming up soon, because I could probably make a little bit more solid grinding. So I might do that. Get the most out of these mithril spurs, I think. Then let's have a look. What's the next recipe? 265. It's got a fair way to go, don't we, to get to that. 265, 270, and we're getting into needing quite a lot of mithril. Oh, sorry, not mithril, thorium. Anyways. Oops, just making too many of that. So let's go ahead with our mithril spurs. Well, not too bad. Good effort. Let's have a look at all the spurs. These are all the spurs. Now, time to look for some thorium, I'm thinking. I'll quickly check. I think I've leveled my mining suitably. Oh, smelt thorium. There we go. I have indeed. Just going to double check with my mining trainer here. No, we're into enchanted thorium and cataclysm. Cataclysm. Can't believe we're almost at cataclysm mining. So let's have a look at the... I know a few places for thorium. The one that comes to mind most prominently is Silithus, if I'm saying that right. Let's go over here. Silithus. Look at this. True silver, true silver. Thorium. Okay, so that's pretty good. Thorium. There's thorium throughout Ungaro crater. That's all mithril. What about on this side of the... Where might we find Badlands? No, something a bit higher level. Blasted lands, maybe? Thorium in the blasted lands? Looks promising actually, doesn't it? What is that? Rich thorium. Maybe the blasted lands, because I'm a bit closer. Feeling a bit lazy as well. And look at this in the Dust Swallow, I think. Swamp of Sorrows. Well, we are close-ish to that. So maybe we should fly to Red Ridge Mountains. Have a bit of a farming session, see what happens. So step 1, head to the Flight Master, of course. It's evening time here. Quite busy in the trade chat. People chatting away as they do. Invites for raiding, for guilds, selling stuff. Worgen Druid, funny. Okay, let's see where we can get to. Probably the Red Ridge Mountains, I'm thinking. Burning Steps. Red Ridge. We'll go Red Ridge. And I'll see you there. Okay, coming into land in the Red Ridge Mountains. Go to my golden lion. And away we go. Ooh, too good to pass up. Let's take this guy down. Rip Chaser. Enrage. Execute. 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 Nice. I just can't go past a rare mob, can I? Okay. I sometimes wonder if there's a secret path through there, but I'm not sure. I have to ride a fair way past the spiders coming for me, giant spiders. So I might just pause the video for a little while until I get to the Swamp of Sorrows. See you in a moment. Okay, we're just coming out of Deadwind Pass, and on the horizon is the Swamp of Sorrows. So it becomes midnight here suddenly. Now, hopefully, we'll get a generous helping of thorium. Looking at the mini-map, might do a little circuit. Ooh, there's one straight away. Okay. But first, a little fight. This used to be where dragons would hang out. It's kind of changed since then. That's a cool spell. There we go, off to a good start. I'll be pulling every elemental in the zone. Okay. Hopefully not too many. Just that one there in the end. Great. There's a rich thorium vein. So that's one of the nice things about thorium, is some of the nodes are very generous. Got 5 pieces just there. There's one up there. Oops. Let's bring out the Sweeping Strike spell, my favourite spell now. Hitting him with Impending Victory for a bit of a self-heal. Done. Globe of Water. Okay. This might be one of the drawbacks to farming in Swamp of Sorrows. Lots of mobs. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll give it a shot. Just stick close to the edge. The perimeter maybe. Let's call that. There's some up there. Another rich. No, this is a small one. I thought it was a rich one. Thorium looks kind of radioactive to me. It's a very neon green kind of thing. I wonder if thorium is actually a real metal. This is pretty good here. No one's interrupting me, which I like. We'll definitely have to pick up the flight path, so we can just head straight back here from Stormwind. Don't want to get too close to these guards. Just quickly pause the video for some reason, then I'm back. Avoid these peons. Let's get back to the edge of the valley. There's another node. Keep dreaming of my flying mount, which would take me away from all the pain of the world. But it is not to be. Should I go into the cave up ahead and fight my way through the cave for who knows how much Thorium? Look at all the nodes that potentially spawn in there. But it could just be one or two in reality, because those are potential spawns, not actual. Do I want to do it? Not sure. Do I have the stamina? Here I am not going in, so that may tell you something. How do I get to that one up there? Let me just quickly see, is this a flight path? No. Just a bunch of goblins hanging out. Distilled death. Food and drink. Haven't really bought much in the way of food and drink. Okay, there's a node up there. At the back of the valley. Looks like there's a couple in the cave. But is it worth the headache of fighting my way through all those murlocs? Anyway, now, interestingly, that is, if I'm not mistaken, an archaeology zone. And this encampment is, what is this? It's a murloc fort. I've never seen a murloc fort. How did the murlocs get themselves a fort? It's a very good question. Well, here we are, and we're going to do some archaeology, and there's some floating wreckage. We're going to do some fishing as well. Double shot. 2 hits. What did Bruce Lee used to say? 2 hits, I hit you. You hit the ground. Sometimes it's hard to see your bobber in the trash. Got 2 mithril bound trunks, that's good. Got 3. Leather and cloth, leather, cloth. It's a bit of a theme there. Okay, so we are going to, do some archaeology. Somewhere over here. Somewhere over here. Not very good at this archaeology gig. Okay, I'm going to clear the area. some fossil find there. Okay, let's do it again. Now we're going back this way. Or hamstring. Good night. It's nice how it puts a little light over your head. It's very helpful. Another artifact. Survey. Let's come this way. Nice. Getting that. Getting some good experience too. I like that. Let's come back here. And everything seems to be in this area really. Let's head back this way a bit. And back this way. And back this way. Gosh, I'm going all the way over here now. Okay, surrounded by murlocs here. Now they're just being unkind. Okay, time for a fight. Okay. And we're here. Done. So let's open up the tab, see what we got. Did I get anything? Still not quite sure how this works. Solve. Nice. I got a black trilobite worth 1 gold piece. Very good. Okay. So now let's go back to our farming. I've just realised that we can't really make a loop. It's not very good for looping. So we'll head back. Might go into the Blasted Lands. At least we can loop in the Blasted Lands. Go around the perimeter and back again. I wonder if there's been any respawns yet. Come back over here. Not sure how long it takes to respawn. Look, there's something there already. So there's my answer. Not very long. It's about 3, maybe 4 nodes in the cave with the murlocs. Just don't know if I can do it. Oh look, it's just there. It's a rich vein. Okay, I'll get that one at least. The thing with murlocs is they tend to run away. Okay, that'll do. Can't do it. Just can't do it. I can't go into a cave of murlocs. I don't have the energy tonight. Sorry, listeners, if you wanted me to go in that cave. Just not up for it. Okay, let's come back here. At least this is something of a bit of a loop in a way. Just can't get over how fast I level just collecting ore. It's extraordinary. I wonder if I can... Oh, there's a piece up there. I wonder if I can go around that side without aggroing a guard. It's worth an experiment. Let's have a go. The guards are only level 30. I don't know if that's good. They'll run out and just clobber you and one-shot you. Well, this is great. I didn't know there was a back way around Stoned. Very nice. There's some thorium. An arcane crystal. And I've got 46 pieces of thorium. Okay, we're gonna go blasted lands. I feel, I sense. There's the moon. Beautiful full moon this evening. There's Sidormi. I wonder if she's ready to do anything. Show me the blasted lands before the invasion. Do I want that? Or will it ruin my thorium? Can't decide. Okay, let's start hunting. There's some here. Gonna get into a bit of a fight. An Iron March Sentinel. Huh. Getting chased. Lots of mobs. Here we go. Not going to stop till we find a node. And there it is. And I'm level 26. That's a ding. Oops. We'll head down here. I'm sure Silithus is better. And maybe the Ungaro crater is better. There's a node up there. There it is. Dragon's Breath. Got some thunder in the background. Continuing on. Yikes. elites with double my health. Is this a very silly thing I'm about to do? Two elites together. Oh, what happened? Oh, something just happened. That was weird, I got teleported. How strange. I have no idea what happened there. So maybe if I could go talk to Zidormi, that might be better. I feel like that area is not good for my health. Any rare spawns? I can't really see any rare spawns. There's probably one or two somewhere. Frostbolt slowing me down. Slickerfang hyena. I can't think what this area looks like at the moment. I'm used to the pre-cataclysm. So let's see what happens when I talk to Zidormi. What's going to happen? Is that it? Okay, let's try again. Some blood elves usually here. Anything change? To be honest, it all looks the same to me. In all honesty. So I might make this the end of my thorium hunting in this area because I don't know, it's okay. But I think that Silithus and Ungaro would be just next level good. One more little look down here. There's a rare though, we'll get him. This is a hyena called Ravage. That was a leaping bite spell. Oh, wow. A flawless Dranathist sphere. I have never seen that in all my years. I think that was the that's the crystal that you like never find in this game. I don't know if it's like really easy to find now in Shadowlands, but in previous expansions no one ever found it. Like never. Okay, maybe not never, but you know what I'm saying. It's rare. So let's hand it in here. Come Isha. And we get this chest here. just get? I got a trinket called Uther's Strength. Wow, that's amazing. I don't know what such a trinket sells for in Shadowlands, but in the old days that would do very well. Okay, one more piece of thorium. Can we do it? Then we'll head back to Stormwind. Gomagaz, the core hound, I think. Really not doing very well with the thorium. There's one more bit up there. Sleeping ogre. Got a blue sapphire there. Let's just want to see something one more time for my curiosity. Did Zidormi change anything with respect to this strange little area over here? The tainted scar. Well, it looks a bit different now. I guess she did. Okay, well this might change a few things. And there is some thorium. Not just any thorium, rich thorium. Is this bear going to come at me? No. Alright, so now that I can farm it, maybe I'll just check out this area very briefly. See how we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe I have never been to this part of the game. Which is really unusual for me, having played quite a few times. Okay, not so much thorium though. It's a bit of a downer. Let's come around here. Strange area, isn't it? We need to get over that ridge. Everyone's going to be chasing me. Yikes, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm aggroing everyone. I don't want to be knocked off my mount though. That would be the end. Just want to head over to this thorium. Okay, I'll fight this tree. But that's all I'll fight. Some braces. I'm digging these rich thorium veins. Maybe I should just continue on a little bit. This is a crazy area. I'm not finding any thorium down here. pieces. Not bad. Great sagefish. Let's get out of this water. Some fish. There we go. Well, maybe head over that way. So many trees. Walking trees. What do we find in this little village here? It's very sweet, isn't it? A laundry sewerage. Is it really called sewerage? That's a bit funny. Look at this area. I've never been here before. Okay. Can you go inside? Sewage. What's inside here? There's an innkeeper. Look at that. This is an inn. What does she sell? Just normal stuff. There's fishing supplies. Donna Barrymore, who's upstairs. Just sweet little beds. It's very cute. This is Donna's little inn. Okay, I'm so nostalgic, aren't I? Blacksmithing supplies. I like the sound of that. Well, he doesn't really sell anything of note, but I'll tell you what I can do and will do is I'll avail myself of his forge. I might just pause the video for a sec. Okay, almost finished the thorium. So in the blacksmithing menu, I can make some points from dense grinding stone, thorium armor, blue sapphire. It's very expensive. 9 braces, that's pretty good. 9 belts. Okay, well, what I think I might do is complete that back in Stormwind, but I just noticed over here some stone scale eels, which I don't think I've ever fished for. I'm curious to see if they sell very well on the auction house. So I'm going to go ahead and get some stone scale eels. I know that alchemists need them for one of their oils, but how desperate are they is the question. I'll just pull out one. Oh, well, that's the end of that. Now the other thing I just noticed, which is really good, is there's a flight path here. So I will grab that. And I think that's all there is to see here. There's the mayor of the town. Who's in here? A dwarf who's probably drunk. Alright, let's go back to Stormwind City. See our blacksmithing trainer. Look at that Hearthstone action. Magical. Okay, here we are. Okay. So I might start with the dense grinding stone, see if I can make some points Make a few points, I mean. While it's still green. Okay, that'll do. Not many. Make a few braces. I just train in that dense sharpening stone, and our next one is at, where is it, 265, so we'll go 2 more. We can go ahead and learn that. These recipes are quite expensive. Let's have a look at the next phase. 270, 275. We're into thorium, lots of thorium. So thorium is the highest level in the original, is what I'm reading here. So let's go with some thorium belts. That's it. Okay. I might pop over to the auction house and just out of curiosity we'll have a look and see what thorium sells for. Sometimes it's might be surprisingly cheap. We'll start with thorium ore. Thorium ore is super cheap. How about that? And thorium bars are pretty cheap as well. So that's interesting because that means I can do some leveling up. $200. Well, if only I'd known that before. Oh, and also, let's see if there's any recipes. Let's just go for usable items only. The dark iron pulverizer. Sounds pretty interesting. I need lots of, I need dark iron bars, heart of fire. Yeah, we could probably make that at some point. Being a bit spendy, aren't I? A lot of dark iron cells. Well, it's very expensive, but you can buy it. Okay. We'll head back over. That's a lot of smelting. Whoops. Need to get it from my mailbox. That's what I meant to say. Dark iron. Well, I don't think I'll be making dark iron till I'm a lot higher level and I can come back to the dungeon and speed farm. Well, I'm going to go ahead and smelt this, but I'm not going to keep you waiting for this smelting. So I'd like to thank you for joining me on this leveling journey. Please feel free to like and subscribe and come and join me again soon for more blacksmithing adventures. Bye for now.